Across time and across countries, Master Weaver Porfirio Gutierrez invites us to appreciate an art that is not only beautiful, but historically significant.
So each piece tells a story. We call this the cycle of life. Each step from the day we're born, each step represents each stages of our lives. So here, these are the stages. Here's where we inquire all the knowledge and wisdom, and we inherit that to our kids and they begin their own life. My village is called Teotitlan del Valle, which means a place of God. This small village, it's in the state of Oaxaca. So this village, the historians believe that it was one of the first villages that was created by the Zapotec Indians hundreds and thousands of years ago. So I grew up playing with the bobbins, with the pedals on the loom, spinning wheel. That was really our fun thing doing as a kid. The fact that I'm a Zapotec weaver or Zapotec artist, what I'm sharing, it's not just about my work. I'm sharing and I'm preserving an ancient tradition. And I want everybody to know. A lot of artists use paint, use music, writers to express themselves. I use textiles. What my father taught me when I was 12 years old, I use that to express myself. So you collect your plant dyes, you dye the yarn. These could take several days or weeks, depends on the plants you're working with. For instance, pomegranate will give you a light yellow, just a fruit, right? Chop it off, will give you light yellow. Same fruit, you dry it out, you put it on a metal tub to run for several weeks. Now it'll give you black. So it takes weeks before you can get there. So that's why I mentioned that some of these dyes could take days or sometimes weeks. So you have got an idea, you look at your color palettes, you sketch your designs. Once you start looking at this type of art form, not just as a rug, but as an art form, that's when you start to want to have a personal expression. That's where you recognize who you are as an individual, as an artist, as an artisan, as a native Zapotec from Oaxaca, Mexico, which is so important to me. I want to express that in every step of my art. So with that in mind, I sketch the design, how I want to look, I color it. From there, then it goes to the loom. The design would tell me how this weaving will be placed, will be woven on the loom. I have to take into consideration of what the loom is allowing me to do. And then from there, I have to go around the limitations of the loom so I could create the design that I'm visualizing. That consists in thread per inch, the width of the yarn, and the size of the loom. Whether the loom, if I'm working in a small piece, some of my pieces are woven sideways. When it's done, it's presented the other way. So when you're weaving these, your mind, it's kind of thrown away because you're looking at this design as you're weaving it a certain way. When you're done with the weaving, it's exhibit in a different way, which that's what I originally wanted to do. I feel like I have the tools for me to educate the world about my art. You mentioned that it's something that's disappearing. The synthetic dye was introduced in my village in around the 1850s. The villagers rapidly abandoned their ancient tradition of working with plants, minerals, and insects. It's easier and it's cheaper to do. So mass-produced market came along, and there's no more true soul to each piece. Then it becomes a product. So they lost touch with our tradition. They lost touch with, and I think they lost their respect, perhaps for my tribe, because they're not honoring our ancestors through their technique, through the methods, through the way the whole piece is being created. They lost it. So many generations ago, they don't practice that no more. Everything's chemically dyed. So we're the last few families in the village, Teotitlán del Valle, that still have the knowledge and are committed enough to create each piece. And each piece we honor those true artisans or artists that started, that did all the research. And how will a beetle will give you red? Someone had to do that. And my ancestors did it more than 2,000 years ago. We're proud to still have the knowledge, and we're proud to honor those people through each piece we create. I'm just in love with my culture, and I love what I do. And I love to represent the Zapotec community as much as I can. And hopefully my forefathers are looking down on me and be proud of what I do.
For more on this master weaver, log on to PorfirioGutierrez.com.